Support for our soldiers is one of America's best qualities. We applaud them as they leave for duty. Send them care packages to remind them of home. And when they return, we tear up at the sight of a family hug, knowing that mom, dad, brother, sister is safe.
When you come back and you take off the fatigues and put down the M16s or the M4, and then you pick back up your iPad, or you pick back up the task of the business that you left. There's an adjustment period. And
they go to work, but they don't know what their purpose is, and they're having a hard time readjusting to everyday life and doing this kind of like mundane things.
And the support often fades. Veterans are expected to be the strong, independent people who first put on a uniform. But the simplicity of life in a war zone can easily turn into overwhelming stress, depression, and anxiety in our world.
It's not a sign of weakness. You know, everybody needs help, and I think that shows that you have insight when you know that you need to go to therapy and ask for help.
That same guy that may be homeless, that same guy that may be in the ER room, he wants to get better. He's going to fight. He's going to fight to get better. He don't want you, he don't want me to go and hand him out a thing. To just point him in the right direction.
The Post-Trauma Institute opened in January on Harrell's Ferry. It sees anyone to try to help them through their mental health problems. But it prides itself on its work with veterans, including some who have come from as far away as Lake Charles and Shreveport.
It's part of why we do what we do. I'm a veteran. I know exactly what they go through, what a veteran goes through coming back home, and how the world just may not make as much sense.
Lawrence Salone says there aren't enough resources out there to take care of our veterans, and those that do exist are overburdened. That's why so many veterans fall through the cracks.
And then we see that with the increase in suicide rates. We see that with the increases in domestic violence. These are good people. These are good people that are just trying to figure out their way to get back home. And that's why we're here.
I feel like when they leave here and they feel a little bit more positive, even if it's just a tiny bit more positive about their lives, that I feel like I'm making a difference in helping them move towards where they want to be.
In Baton Rouge, David Lippman, NBC 33 News.